Back to the charts with Big Boss Crypto, bringing you another day trading analysis on Bitcoin and on Chainlink. Today we're going to take a look at why no one is bullish on crypto and on Bitcoin, and we're going to see where our targets are to the downside, and we're going to discuss what trades you can make to make money in this bear market, because I think we will go lower. Let's find out. So let's start off with looking at what's happened previously during the last couple of days. We saw this quick pump to the upside from basically we went up from the 16k area and pumped all the way up to 17.5k approximately. 17,424. If you have seen my previous videos, you know that I had a short order at 17.5k exactly, and it didn't get filled. I have filled two orders at the 17k area, and I'm still holding it, waiting for the price to move lower. However, I have marked off zones of interest for the market maker. To the upside, we have a candle which has been almost taken and eaten up, but it stopped here at the Vwap and got rejected currently in this zone. But we do have some more money for the market maker to grab at the 16,945 area. And if they decide to move price even higher and fill this imbalance to the upside at 17.2k, that is a possible reversal point if price moves away from this area where it's currently at. However, it looks like it's being rejected at the Vwap. It has been all day today, and I think that will continue. And if I'm right, first target is this volume candle, which hasn't been filled yet. We haven't recovered it. There are plenty of orders in this area for the market maker to fill, and it's at 16.6k to 16.4k. If you are in shorts, if you saw my last video, you probably saw that it's a good idea to go short, and if you did that, this is your first profit target area. If you are a bit riskier, you could take profit at the 16.3k area. And remember to take profits. It's easy to go short or go long and hold it forever. Don't do that if you are day trading. You do want to take profits all the time. Also, let's look at the liquidation map. We can see that it's pretty evenly balanced to the upside and to the downside in the area we are at right now. So we could move down to 16.5k, and tomorrow we might move to grab this liquidity and liquidate a lot of people that have been going short with a lot of leverage. There are a couple of $1 million in this area, so we could see a move down and then a move up tomorrow, and then we will see what the market maker will do at the end of the week. And if we go a bit to the left, we can see that we have a lot of money for the market maker to grab to the downside. We have a big cluster here. It's 14.6. A lot of money in this area, and that will be a great payday for the market maker if he decides to move price this way. However, it's not a certainty. We could see this being filled first and grabbing that money and then moving down. But there is a higher chance of the price to go lower since there's more money there and there's orders in this area to the downside as well. Let's take a look at what we can see on the higher time frames. Bitcoin on the daily time frame, and we can see that we have a lot of unfilled volume candles up and down. However, I do not think we will recover this volume candle, which is residing at 20.6k in the near term, because we do have a lot of news coming out. And as I said to you, if we break 18.3 18.2k, we will go to recover this zone, but however it doesn't look likely, and I don't consider any longs until we break 18.2k. I've been saying that for a couple of days already, and you know the drill. So we do have unfilled volume candles to the downside, and I think we will see an impulsive move during the last couple of weeks of this year, or starting at the next year in Q1. However, nobody is bullish on Bitcoin at all. We have seen a quick pump to the upside during the end of November, and however, nobody was bullish at this point. There was no orders coming in, no one was going long, and it doesn't look good for Bitcoin. People are drawing triangles and stuff, and I don't believe in triangles and bear flags and whatever. I do believe in money, and money is shown in these volume candles because there are orders there, and I do believe in liquidation points because that's the name of the game for the market maker. So these are my initial targets in this market on the higher time frame. We do have an unfilled volume candle at the 14.7k area all the way down to 13.8k, and we do have one at 12k also. These are my, how do I say it, initial bottom targets, because I do believe we will move kind of sideways, possibly grab some of the volume candles in this area, and then move down starting from the next year. And I think the bottom might come in at 12k or possibly 8k. However, as a day trader, you do not consider long-term plays, you do consider near-term plays, and shorting is the way to go because we are in a downtrend. So that's my take on why nobody really should consider any longs, and basically nobody's bullish. And if nobody's bullish, well, that only means one thing: we have more downside to go. I'm gonna finish this video bit looking at Chainlink, and I don't know, not much has happened since my last video. We did see this drop coinciding with the Bitcoin drop. In my last video we were in this zone right here. I talked about the double top formation in my last video, which did come to fruition. We broke this zone, which I spoke about in my last video, at 77.181, and now we are heading lower. I do see us possibly recovering some of all our volume candles to the upside, which I have marked off in green. So if you do consider shorting, and wait for it to recover at least this zone. You can build one order here at $7. You can have one order here at 7.2, and you can have one all the way up to 7.4 if you consider going short. However, we have targets to the downside. We have the first target, which are currently some of the volume has been recovered already. We have some more to go at 6.699, and we do have a volume candle which hasn't been filled yet at 6.6. And I think we might finish off the week, if the bearishness continues, down to 6.28 to 6.1 or even $5.8. That is if the stock market tanks, which I think it might do. If we take a look at Nasdaq, it's been turning to the downside, and if we zoom out a bit on the weekly time frame, I mean, it's pretty clear that we are in a downtrend and we have some more to go. We have drawn off these volume candles to downside before, so check out our macro videos. And I think we will recover this volume candle during either this week or during the next week, which will send Bitcoin down to the 15K area again. That's my thoughts, however. You do not want to consider this as financial advice because it's not. This is all for entertainment and educational purposes only. I will come back to you with another market update on Friday. See you then. Big Boss out.